In front of you is a door. What do you see in front of it? Can you see anything at all? Do you wonder what's behind it? Is it feeling? Is it emotion? Is it success? Is it freedom?
Special effects and photography are two of the main things that I really use to express myself. Sometimes I like to go outside with my camera and just look at what's around me and then photograph how I see the world through my eyes. I want people to know how I feel and what I'm personally dealing with without having to actually say it. But I also felt like I could never speak up or tell people what my problems were. So I took a photo of myself where I had stitched up my mouth. And through my special effects, kind of the same way, it's kind of like I want to be another person. I want to show the people that I'm being another person. I want them to know that they can be another person too.
I usually draw people, so I'm kind of basic, but it's okay. Well, just for me, when it's just for me, it's it makes me happy. But I do want to eventually use it so I can help other people. With mental health and stuff. I have to, something I struggle with. I just want people to see themselves in it, you know what I mean?
It's usually sort of like reading a story. You sort of transport yourself into another dimension. It's really interesting. You don't really think about the music and the notes that you're playing. It's sort of the story that you're making with it. The real, true, raw emotion, the experiences that people want to convey through music, just like reading a book or watching a movie, it's equally as important. Similar with writing, you choose words that you think fit the mood that you're going to paint. With music, there's harmonies and different things that you can play with, and it's nice because you don't have to follow the rules. And so with such freedom of expression, you can sort of do whatever you want with the harmony, and that sort of gives you your own unique perspective and helps you convey different stories through harmony. Well, listening especially is a good descriptor for that story because it's the idea of someone else's. And so when you're playing music, often you have your own interpretation, but when you're listening, you really see the true colors of someone else's own thoughts and processes of that same story.
Music, I just use it a lot of the times to kind of as an escape, as something else that I'm able to do. It's really fun to me to just be able to sit down and write out a piece or improvise over some jazz or something like that. Usually just to hear it makes me really happy because I can find something I like about it in the way that it's portrayed and everything like that, even if it's not a piece I actually like. I feel really happy whenever I play music. It's like I can go into a different way of thinking, into different patterns and everything like that, and it just helps me understand more things. Self-expression with music. I guess whenever I'm making music out of my own head, whenever I just sit down and start to play something or write something down, it's just kind of whatever I'm generally thinking about comes out in music, if that makes any sense.
In front of you is a door. It's your choice to open it.
They're high quality tacos, you know?
Huh?